Hello everyone, Moose here, and today we are playing Satisfactory. And today is going to be a special day because we're collecting summer sloops. Summer sloops.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
Hey, I'm not replaceable, but today we start. That's why we this before. We start steel production. So let's get some materials. Alright. Boom. Blam. Cap. What? Oh, cap. Bada bap boom. Pow.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix-It and humanity is relying on you.
Okay, so now we have the unlock. We now have the very basic steel stuff, like beams, pipes, and I forgot this versatile framework. But first, we are going to get our 2 hard drives, and we are going to, where's my man? We're going to try and unlock the solid steel alternate recipe, since it's more efficient. That's it. So I just realized, I was gonna say while I was doing that, while this was scanning, I was going to get the where's it go? I was going to get the Stun Reaper, but I can't now for another 10 minutes. That's fine. But while that's doing that, we are going to get a few more hard drives, because I guarantee you we are nowhere going to get into hard drives. So in the last episode, I went to this drop pod, but I didn't have any copper sheets. And now I have copper sheets, and we're going to unlock it. Ow. Thank you. There's another one here, but it's guarded by monsters, which I'll kill. Oh, you're not dead. Bah. Bah. Oh snap! Oh snap! They saved the phone. Don't even do that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Or not. Huh? Oh, I have to go back up. Oh, let's go all the way back up there. Oh wait, I'm nearly dead. Never mind. Okay, now that I'm back, I can actually grab the hard drive. Thank you. And I saw, while I was falling to my death, there was a drop pod, like down there. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm so dead. No, I'm not. No, I'm not dead. Ooh. Let's see if I got it. No. But I am going to scan another one. Oh, I am losing frames, eh? I'm in the Matrix. Whoa. Oh, I'm back. Okay, where was this hard drive? There's a drop pod. I think it was up here. No, it was right there. I don't have any plates, but there is a purple slug. That's not a slug.
Damaged hard drive recovered. Return it to the MAM for data recovery.
That's what I normally do. You dinky donk. Ooh. Thank you. And we can rescan them though, so not all bad. Oh my days, I just Hey. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Ooh, I see we got some liquid and packaged biofuel, which is nice. Well, that's not nice. Hello there. Oh, it's useless. Wait, what do I need? Alcad. Okay. Please tell me there's some here. Okay, there's none here, and I'm dying. Ow, ouchie, ouchie, ouchies. Ooh, hello there. Let's get this one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sunshine. 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 I'm weird. Oh yeah, the one I was just made. Ooh, molded beams. I do need that, but not now. So I'm gonna scan again. Like, so once I have like 5 hard drives saved, I'm gonna stop collecting them and just rescan them. Pardon me. What the hell? I swear he was wonking. I swear he was walking very funky. Like what? Well, I swear they were walking very funky. There we go. Wait, that's it. What? I swear they're walking very funky. No, what? I don't know. English isn't my first language, as you can tell. Heavy modular frames. I don't have that. That's sad. I think I'm gonna return home now, since because 1, hopefully I have enough hard drives, and 2, this place is scary. Oh my god, that scared the living hell out of me. Oh my god. I'm getting out of this place. This place is scary. Oh my god, this game is scary. It sounded like a bloody Foxy from FNAF 1 running at me. Oh my days. Can't wait to get jetpack so I can just fly away. Just fly instead of just doing this poo-poo stuff. By when I mean these poo-poo stuff, I mean building. Oh, I can't see. Oh my days. Oh, I can't see. Now done. Oh my days. Oh. No. There's a hard drive right there as well. That's fine. Okay, so let's see what we got. Yes. Didn't I just put one in? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I don't need any other way. I'm gonna. What else to do? Okay, let's select this one. Oh, okay. I think we're just gonna. Oh, let's do this one as well. And we're gonna rescan. That's fine-ish. Rescan. Oh. Well, I got like 4 more hard drives, 5 more hard drives anyway. Oh, I had sheets in my thing. Could have used that. Oh, and I had even much things right here. And I had double. I should have just taken everything right here, fam. Oh, I got it. I didn't think I actually hit it. Oh. So I guess for this, I don't really like. I might just leave it here just because I just won't ever get it again. If I ever use another hard drive, which I will. So now, so it goes from a 1-to-1 ratio to a 1-to-1.5 ratio. Basically, you're just gonna get way more steel out of this one than with the regular recipe. Okay, so right here is like my temporarily steel factory. I just have a 120 iron node and 120 coal node down there. The iron then makes into iron ingot by 4 smelters, and then the coal and the iron get made into steel ingots, and then the steel ingots get mixed into pipes, and then I'm making 2 steam wheels, like 2 foundries that are making steam wheels right here. And then I just have a concrete container that's just like filling them up, because I would like automate it, but it takes a lot of concrete. So I just made it like I just added this, and I'm just gonna wait for these to be filled up. So you may be wondering, hey Moose, why is there steel beams here? Why are there belts here? And why are they already connected, or kind of connected, all the way up here? And also, why is there a massive platform here? And you may be wondering, how have I unlocked all those things already? You may also realize I have a few more dimensional depots, and that's because while I was storing the steel beams and steel pipes, I pressed pause on my OBS. And instead of planning my steel factory, I decided to watch 14 episodes of Gurren Lagann. And then I allegedly slept for a couple hours. And then I continued doing this. And then I realized, oh wait, I pressed pause. I did everything for nothing. So a couple hours are gone. So yeah, I did an oopsie and pressed on pause. So now I just have all of this, but it's fine. It's fine. Not too much has been done. In fact, I'm not even done with the foundations yet. I want to extend these foundations all the way to like halfway or maybe like a third of the slate. So yeah, these are, it was going to be soon Mark 3. I've also unlocked Mark 3 belts, by the way. It's going to be Mark 3 belts. So 270, I believe. Yeah, 270 coal per minute. I'm going to need 270 iron per minute. Well, 3 times since it's 1, 2, 3 here. And I'm going to need a lot of limestone, like too much limestone. I might make it so this place is the front of the building. I might make it so this place is the front of the building, but over here have the door, and so I think it will look very pretty. Like just look at this. Okay, maybe not that, but just look at this. I'm actually going to get the asphalt and the concrete foundations because they will look really nice. I feel like I should have just do it in just like a big old wall like this. I think that's fine to me. So now I just have to build this up. So this first floor is just going to be like the storage area for all of my steel related stuff, and I kind of want this to be like, I kind of want there to be enough up here. So I just have this big storage, and then that's gonna act like a dimensional depot. And I'm gonna do one more then. Yeah, so it's been a while since I recorded that last bit, and I've decided to change a few things. One thing is that we now have a belt highway or a belt bus here connecting basically all the surrounding nodes here. So we have 3 limestone, 3 iron nodes, a Caterium node, a quartz node, and a copper node. And actually the copper is only Mark 2 because that's all I need. And you may also notice that there's no more platform. I decided to get rid of it. Actually no, I decided to use this to build my first steel factory, but then I realized I have no idea what I'm doing. I just got coal, iron and limestone, which yeah, to make the basics, but then I was like, I want to challenge myself a little bit and also not only make everything related to steel, but also the space elevator part, which 2 of them actually require steels, but I'm gonna make it in this area as well. So maybe wondering why do I have copper, quartz and Caterium, and I'll tell you in a bit. So this is going to be my entire steel setup, and yes, I know it looks scary and complicated, but it's actually not that bad. And by the way, this is Satisfactory Modeler. You can get this on Steam. So this is going to be the main part. The steel, we're going to use 3 iron nodes, or 3 nodes. That's going to contain 810 per minute. We're going to smelter, and then it's going to be used to make steel ingots. And then those ingots go all the way here, and then they're going to be made into either steel pipes or steel beams. And some of them just going to be stored here. Like this one's I'm going to be making 120 steel beams per minute. But we're just going to be storing them, and we're going to make 120 steel pipes per minute, and I'm going to be storing them. But the rest are going to be made into like stators, and then those stators are going to be made into motors, automated wiring, and I'm going to store some. And then we can have some steel pipes come here to make these steel rotors, but that's going to be made into the motors. We have 4 steel pipes per minute, but that's just going to be made into the automated miners, just so I can store my dimensional depot and then just use it whenever I need it, instead of placing down the equipment workshop and just crafting miners. and 20 steel pipes we made into encased industrial beams. Most of them are going to be used for Mark IV belts, but also decided to save some heavy modular frames. And here we have some steel beams made into the screws, and then those are going to be made into the modular frames, and they're going to be making the versatile framework. And then same thing. So yeah, I'm using the steel cast plates, so it just takes an iron and steel ingots to make iron plates, no, reinforced iron plates. The steel beam making the steel screws. And here we have 270 deuterium per minute, and they're just going to be making AI limiters and also just restoring them. And then we also have the copper node, and that's going to be making, some of that's going to be making to a cable, and that's going to be making the automated wiring. Some of them are going to be used to make rotors. We need to be copper sheets here to make the AI limiters. That's mainly why. And then down here we have all the limestone, and that's important because that's going to be making all the steel stuff. And the reason why I've chosen the fine concrete recipe is because it just takes in less concrete. I believe I have like 4 concrete nodes, and I didn't know whether that's going to be enough, so I just decided to do this. And even though I just need 120, I have 270, and that's because I'm going to be storing the spare silica and the spare, well, I forgot these are called. Yeah, so I'm going to be storing the spare silica and then the spare crystal quartz for, like, I believe crystal quartz can be made into the signs, and silica I know is made into glass. And down here, this is not related to anything, but this is just so I can make the automated, nope, this is so I can make the smart plating for the space elevator. And yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, I'm gonna have like a section where I just be smelting everything or crafting the lime nodes into concrete. I also might do something a little bit fancy with the storage area. I might just, I don't know, we'll see once once I've made all the foundations. I now did the foundations and also start to do the entrance of this factory. So right now, all you do is just walk up here. There's bins all the way here. There's 12 of them, and then there's going to be dimensional depots up here. This, I plan to have belts, like under, like I'm going to have glass here. I'm going to have belts, just go all the way down here, just for aesthetics, nothing else. This here is a room, and it just had this massive rock, and I didn't know what to put here, so I'm just going to think of something later on. To the right is this, and this is basically a curved wall, and this is basically a curved wall all the way around here. And right now there's just basic walls, but I'm gonna plan to add glass to this just to make it look nice. This room has like nothing useful in it. It's just a lookout thing. And this here is just an open area. I'm gonna leave this open, probably add barriers to the end of this, like just right here. Other than that, this area is gonna be really open. This is what it looks like from the outside. Yeah, so this is going to be all glass. I don't know if I'm going to keep this little bit. The thing is, like, it doesn't look good, especially when thumbnails. It's just going to be like this, and I don't really want it to look like that. But I kind of really want the space though. Like, if I don't, then it's pretty much just going to be like this. And it's going to be curved the entire time, which, doesn't, I don't think, like, it may look nice, but like, one, I want the entire space, and two, it just doesn't really look nice in the thumbnail, in my opinion. But I'll probably have a solution later on. And here is just all empty so far. This, I'm just gonna add like smelters and constructors. Basically, this is all the simple stuff is gonna be like right here, and then I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna finish this layer off. So there's gonna be this big area, big square, and that's gonna be all the steel production. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but I'm going to mention it now. I am going to be using power shards. It's not my inventory, but I will be importing some power shards from now on whenever I do a really big factory, mainly because I don't want this board to lag, and power shards will help me not lag whenever I'm playing. And also space wise, okay, it's mainly for the frames so I can get more frames, but also for the space. Yeah. Oh my god, this factory took so long to make. I'm pretty sure I spent, like, this took me 3 or 4 days, including my procrastination, but nevertheless I finally done it. I finally built this factory. So when you walk in here, this is the entrance right here, so you're going through this way. So you walk in, and then there's storage bins here, all related to, okay, well, these two are not related to steel, but everything else is related to steel. Neither this one, but that. And also, I decided to add this, which is like a, basically a belt that goes all the way around. This isn't connected to the main factory, however, I just have belts all the way around here. There's no input, no output, it's just a big old loop, as you can tell from, you will see it later on, but there'll be like gaps in between, and that'll be like from the times you have to, like right here, where I'll destroy the containers that these were in and then just add in the belt. And I also added these signs and made them like really bright and white, just to make it look like it goes through like a portal, something mysterious like that. But then I realized that it's very hard to see. Maybe if I have light in there, maybe it would be better, but I don't know, it's really hard to see. And then over here we had this big old rock, and I decided to add slugs just and make it like a helter skelter. So you can go up here for a better view, and it'll start at the bottom, and then it would slowly go all the way up, especially since these are Mark 1 belts. And then at the top here is a Mark 3 belt, and then with time the slugs will go down the slide. And then go back up slowly. Now you get to see all the items here that goes into the containers. They're all full apart from air limiters, because the containers are all full. And then here, this is that really big window. That's what I was going to do. And I just added a lookout tower. Just add like a little bit of decoration and to fill, in quotation marks, not really that fill, but just to make it like look nice and pretty when you look outside. And then this area is also nothing, but it's just a really big window. I have no idea what I'm going to put here. I don't think I'm going to put anything in here. It just looks nice. But before I show you all the constructions and smelters and assemblers and whatnot and foundries, I'm just going to show you all the, just basically everything out here. So this is a 9x9 belt of just pure ores. There's the bottom row is all limestone, second row is all iron ores, and the top here is Yttrium, quartz, and copper. So these two iron ores producing 270 iron ores per minute. Also this one, 270. Coal is not coal. Copper is 120. Limestone is also 270, and it all gets up here. It looks a bit messy, can't lie, but oh well. And then the quartz, I had to go all the way down there near the coal plant. What the hell? Yeah, down in that cliff area. There's 3 belts here full of coal at 270 per minute, and then there's Yttrium here, and it all comes from this pure Yttrium node. And also I made it go all the way around here instead of just going through here, since I just thought it would just look better. Yeah, I prefer being on the belt highway, apart from when you get to here. Now here's all a mess because I didn't plan it very carefully. All the iron ore comes in here and they get made into iron ingots. The Yttrium and copper comes into here, and the Yttrium makes into the Yttrium ingots, and then copper to copper ingots. Yttrium goes into these 3 constructors, and the middle one splits off into 2, and those 2 go up to these belts here. Copper, we have only 20 here, making 10 copper sheets for the AI limiters. The rest goes in these 4 to make wire. Then they all combine and go through the belt. And the quartz here, I only needed to have 3 constructors. But the thing is, I wanted to have the other 3 for the silica and quartz crystals for glass and signs. So that's why they're also in here. And these get merged and then go all the way down there. So the other 3 goes into here with the limestone, and they're made into concrete of the alternate fine concrete. Most of these, pretty much every machine in this area here is overclocked to either 200% or 250%. So the silica comes in here, calls into here, they get made into concrete, and then goes all the way around here to these 3 belts. Then the coal comes down here into the foundry, and they get made into the solid steel ingot with the iron ingot from before. So the iron ingot goes out on the walls here and then down here. So there's 9 So these goes, so 3 belts here goes to 9 foundries. The middle ones are 175%. And with the steel ingot and everything else on the walls here, they all go up this belt elevator. So, so the items comes up here, and then so I'm going to start with the steel area. The steel, the entire side is balanced out-ish. They're made into the steel beams and steel pipes with some concrete as well. And these are for storage. So I'm producing 90 steel beams per minute and then 100 pipes per minute. So the 4 other belts of steel goes into here, and they either get merged or splitted if there's overflow. And they go into here. That makes steel beams, steel pipes, and steel beams. But these steel beams with a lot of concrete goes directly into the encased industrial beams, making 12 per minute. And this middle foundry here, 40, I believe. Yeah, 40 goes into here to make rotors, and then the rest goes into... Thank you. The rest goes into here to make the stators, and then like literally 4 per minute makes the horsepower miners. And then the 20 stators here plus the 10 rotors here makes 10 motors. Like, well, yeah, it's 20 rotors and 20 stators makes 10 motors right here. The wire comes in here and splits into the some of the wires go to the rotors here, and then the rest goes into cable, and in the cable with a little bit of rotors makes the automated wiring. And then these steel beams come along here. Some of it goes to here to make the screws, while the rest goes into here to make the versatile framework, and then they're stored. The copper comes in here, and with some quick wire they make the AI limiters, and the quick wire is only making AI limiters, and also is also making the stators, and then the rest are just stored into here and then into the dimensional depot. And as I said before, the steel beams make screws, and then those goes into here. Half it goes into here to make reinforced iron plates. The other half, and also the iron plates from before, they're iron ingots to make iron plates. They make modular frames, but except I forgot this. And then those modular frames go all the way here. Then they also get converted to the versatile framework. And also the silica and the quartz crystals, they go up here, goes around here. I have a smart splitter. The left side is for quartz crystals, the middle is for silica, and then the overflow goes here, goes all the way around, goes into the awesome sink. And then all the items I need to store go all the way around here, and goes down in this area. And here they all go down, and then they go into the storage container. Also don't need I don't need the versatile framework or the automated wiring. Yeah, automated wiring to be installed at all. So I got the amount I needed, and then I got the rest. I put them into a belt, merge them together, and then they go into the awesome sink as well. And then the outside, while everything was like since it's a manifold system, everything takes really long to get filled up and all that. I decided to do a little bit of designing on the outside, and I think it looks nice. The one thing I did have a problem with is basically this is perfectly curved where the window area is. Not this area, the window area, that's perfectly curved. But the thing is, I did this corner area, and then I was looking at YouTube videos to basically just like how to design better buildings in Satisfactory, and the person said like make sure there's depth to your buildings. And I thought I did pretty well doing that, but then once I come here, I realized the depth is kind of weird now, since if I did, because I wanted these beams to be sticking out, but without these foundations, it kind of just like, it looks really weird. It's kind of just like blocks off. So then I thought I'd just add these like half foundations here, but because these on angled perfectly, they create little crevices right here. Well, for what I have right now, I didn't know how to fix it at all. I didn't know unless I was gonna get really finicky with like the beams, but I wasn't gonna do that because that was gonna take forever. So then I thought if I just add lights here, like the build light, if I just add the signs here, I made sure they're red, and then make them emission strength 3. It'll look decent enough, I hope. Like I can live with this. I couldn't live with just without the billboards. I also couldn't live without like the half foundations not being here and then just like a chunk right there. Like this looks fine to me because like the crevices like goes really dark and it kind of matches with the outlines of the outline of the windows itself, and it also goes all the way down here. Beams also in the windows here as well, and then also painted in black. And then I add these like pillars thing here just to make it look nice and to add a little bit of shadow. Except for the top. The top is the boring. But I don't know what to put here, and I probably won't put anything here. Then it looks fine. I'm never ever going to see like the top anyway, because I'm going to be on the floor most of the time. But this part took forever. Actually, the machines took forever because I didn't plan the first time when I placed foundations, and I did like halfway. Actually, no, I basically did like the bottom section with like all the smelters and constructors. I did that. I realized I had no plan. Yeah, I didn't really plan anything out, and then I got rid of it. And then I went on the Satisfactory modeler. I planned it on there, and then I started building in here. This is like my first really big factory I ever did. I played Satisfactory like a couple times before. I mean, a couple times, like a couple worlds. I don't really build huge factories at all. I kind of I build one thing and then just let it build up and all that. But this is my first ever huge factory. I don't know why the lights are orange, even though I did them red. It gets really red when you're really close. No, not really. It's really orange. But then the lighting goes really horrible. And the reason why I haven't added all the billboards down here because the billboard takes the crystal oscillators and I don't have a lot of them. This video actually took so long to make that Coffee Stains like just released their 1.1 teaser video. So yeah, it took very long to make. A teaser video was dropped. While I was doing all the like decorations and all that for this factory, I built up the space elevator parts to everything I need. There are 3 bins full of, not full, but of all the space elevator parts I need. We're just gonna do this. Okay, that's done. Now loading is done. We seal. You get a video? Yeah.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Then send.
Phase 2 of project assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of project assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fix It.
So now we have oil production, which is gonna be interesting. Also, if you was wondering why there was no like time lapse or jump cuts to me building the factory bit by bit, then just showing the entire finished project right away, is because it was just a mixture of me procrastinating very long, that's just wasting up footage, and secondly it's sometimes I just forget to press unpause on my OBS, and I feel like just explaining the build itself is better. But the next video we're gonna start oil production. So that's it for this episode. I kind of wanted to get this video done before my birthday, which is the 16th of March, and you'll see whenever this video is uploaded how lazy I am, especially since today is the 15th and I have not slept yet. Anyway, see you in the next episode. Bye.